Today I'm going to talk about buying a short sale. This is not for the faint of heart. There are a lot of complicated situations which can arise, which I'll outline for you. One of them is that it may take 4 months to close, and that is a likely scenario, not an unlikely scenario, and it could take up to a year to close. I've had that happen, though that is more unusual. The reason for this is that you make your offer, the seller will normally accept it, then the documents have to go through to the mortgage company who owns the seller's loan. They're the ones who decide whether to approve or disapprove of your offer, and for one thing, and the whole premise of the short sale for the other. What the seller has to do is provide all kinds of documents, paychecks, bank statements, list of all their possible expenses. And this is so that they can qualify for a short sale. You, in the meanwhile, are stuck waiting. It can be very frustrating for a buyer. So this is not for a buyer who needs to move immediately. This is for a buyer who has no special date in mind for moving because of the length of time the whole situation can take. What will happen is, once the offer has gone in, that the mortgage company may well counter your offer. Even though you may have offered full price, it may not be enough for what the mortgage company feels that the house is worth. They may counter your offer back to you at a higher price. At that point, you can decide if you want to go ahead or accept the counter offer. In your original offer, it will have given a limit, usually about 90 days, for them to get a response to you at all. Once the 90 days is up, unless you extend voluntarily, then you can cancel your contract. As I said, this isn't for anybody that's in a rush, and it has to be for somebody who's very fully qualified because of the length of time it takes. If the interest rates go up, you have the possibility that you won't qualify for the loan anymore. So you have to be very qualified before you start. What you have to do if you're interested in this is see a realtor that you know, obviously us, that is going to fully investigate all the circumstances surrounding the short sale for you before we put the offer in.